Once upon a time, in a basement close to home, a guitar player stepped into the rehearsal space his drummer created in his home to work up new songs and routines. Only this time was different because he was not carrying his beat-up brown guitar case and looked nervous. "Where's your guitar?" the drummer asked. His name was Bob, and he was a prick. "Left it at home. Won't be needing it anymore," Jack replied, shaking his head and avoiding eye contact. "What do you mean you won't be needing it anymore? Are you quitting?" Bob asked from behind his drum kit. "Does that surprise you? You guys have tried to fire me at least 3 times, including last week. I'm shocked you haven't found my replacement yet. But then all the replacements you found in the past never lasted more than a month anyway." "If we wanted you gone, you'd be gone," Pepper replied from the back. He was a thin man tattooed with long black hair that smelled like smoke, holding a black bass scratched with chipped paint. Jack snapped back, "You're lucky I showed up here at all. At least I'm giving you a heads up that I'm leaving." "I could have just never come back," Jack said with authority. "If you quit the band, you'll never play in this town again," Pepper stated. "I'd run home and grab your little guitar if I were you. You're wasting our time, and we have 3 new songs to work on." With a grin, Jack replied, "You mean you have 3 new songs, not me? I couldn't care less if I ever play again. I'm so sick of musicians with ego issues. Fuck, you can barely play that thing, and you act like you're some expert. Everyone knows you suck," Jack snapped. "At least I practice." "Listen to you, big boy," Pepper replied with a sneer. "Looks like you grew some balls." Angry, Jack barked, "You picked a fight with me in the parking lot during load-in, and I swore I was done then. All I could do that night was dream of leaving this sorry-ass excuse for a band and moving on. And now I'm here to do just that. Move on. We have a gig in 2 days, you can't just up and quit. If you do, we'll sue you," Pepper said with his nose up in defiance. "Sue me for what? I'm not under contract. Plus you take all your payments under the table, and the last thing you want is a lawyer involved." Cornered, Pepper stated, "You've taken plenty of that under-the-table money. Do you report your income to the IRS like a good boy?" "It's all cash. I have no receipts," Jack stated firmly. "From this point on, it won't matter because I won't be working for this band anymore. You guys have been pricks since the day I first met you, and now I will never have to see any of you again, you pathetic bastards." Pepper barked across the room. "Fine, I can switch to guitar for a weekend and Sean can play bass. We never needed you in the first place," Pepper replied, waving his hand like he was swatting a fly. "There is one thing I need to pick up before I go. I left my stage tuner here somewhere." "I cleaned the basement yesterday and didn't see a stage tuner," Bob stated as fact. "Guess you're all out of luck," Jack replied. "I wouldn't be surprised to find a stage tuner on the marketplace tomorrow. My name is engraved on the bottom, and you can't wipe that off. I'll be watching and get the word out to look for anything you sell. We're sick of your shit. Get out," Pepper snapped, pointing his jagged finger at Jack. "My pleasure," Jack replied, turning back to the staircase. In a flash, he was up the stairs and out the door, heading to his van.